is 100. They might have got it up to 105. But
They
right now
still
it's the
have the
source.
PTR open?
It stopped 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
See, I tried playing it, and
But
before they put the
I think the PTR actually runs up until the season opens.
uh,
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a shot. I tried it the first day, and just everything I did caused the game to crash.
Did it? I haven't ever
Yeah,
tried the
like if I
PTR. I
found
play on
Portal.
Xbox.
Yeah, there's advantages and disadvantages to that. They still haven't fixed some of the Xbox crashes.
Oh, I'd be on the computer getting in a heartbeat. I just don't have one.
So, I can know why all the people with PCs are crashing, you know?
Why is that? I really
Really?
haven't heard too much about it crashing.
Look at the forums, dude. There's tons of
Yeah,
people.
see,
You
that's
probably,
another computer advantage.
only if you know what you're doing with them. Um, so the problem was that the motherboard manufacturers want people to buy the motherboards, so they tell everybody they have the fastest motherboard. What it really is it's the overclock stack. And I was having lots of problems with stability in my game, which is why I wasn't playing hardcore. If the game crashes, seriously, before they came out with these scrolls of escape. They
Even
made
then,
them
you
work
still
at the
lose
game.
it. They don't work if the game crash. Do they work now if the game crashes? Because I
They
don't think they
absolutely
do.
do. I can tell you that
I've
definitively.
I've lost multiple characters this season to crash.
I have lost. The only character I lost was I started a road and I got hit by the one shot mechanic in the very first, where you, the very first part of the season quest, right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
But that's the only one I've lost so far.
I've lost I think 2 or 3 to crashes this season.
So I had a crash yesterday. Fortunately, I had like 15 scrolls of escape.
Oh,
It used
I got like 10
four
on
of
every character.
them. It
Okay.
used four of them. But when I got back in the game, my character was alive. I started with 18 scrolls of escape, and when I came back, I had 14,
Okay.
which might be why I didn't actually. The game automatically uses them if you get a network disconnect or a crash. But in my case, I didn't get a network disconnect, but I got a crash. When I got back in the game, I went from 18 to 14 scrolls. So that may be a lot of people are only carrying like one or two scrolls. That might be.
Uh, keep about 10 on all my characters.
There you go. Yeah,
Uh,
I have found so many scrolls.
I'll
I
keep my
have.
forge hot. Return soon.
I think the least I have on any character is 5. Right now, this one has. Oh, hey, you know what? Here, I don't need this crap. Here, you need it. Where are you at? There you are. Here,
what's up?
have some veiled crystals. Not a lot. Every little bit helps.
He's giving me his gear to smash, mama. It's really, bro. That you can stop. It's really they only give 30 veiled crystals for like a full inventory. That's enough to if you're masterworking. It's enough to go one time at the very first beginning. It's really not worth it for the time it takes.
Let's see, how many veiled crystals do I have? I have 135,000 veiled crystals.
Yeah, I go through mine pretty often.
I only masterwork gear when I have around 50,000 opticite.
I got 200 or 166,000 Obdicite. 3.5 bill. I just out of crystals again. I ran out somewhere mid-season when I had like 130K. Must have quit paying attention while I was masterworking and ended up at 0. Yeah, I ran out of them.
Uh,
You
uh,
run out, you just can't get it back up. Is
that's
all
a
it is.
nice air of tradition you have.
This isn't even my good one, man. I got a 3GA on my Necro. Yeah, I'm on my Hergy, 266K.
Yeah, 2 stars. Yeah, I have one that looks just like that, but that's the best one I've found.
Had a
Not close.
3GA. I had a 3GA Harlequin Crest drop this season, and the fucking thing didn't have cooldown reduction, so it got smashed.
Hold on, you're. Let me see if I have a better Scoundrel's Leathers.
Oh, I got a 3GA in my stash. I don't need a better one unless you have a 20% 2GA. The other two, the inner sights, are useless. I use preparation.
Uh, I'm pretty sure I found a 4-star, but I might have it on my Rogue.
That's all good as long. I mean, I would need a 20%. That's the only thing that can be better on the one I have.
Yeah, I try to get rid of any less than perfect aspect gear I find, unless I really, really need it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, see, I got like 4GA axial conduits in my stash and stuff. I just have masterwork
yeah,
for my
and
source.
yeah. So you know the trick to masterworking, right?
Depends on which one you're talking about.
Click through it as fast as you can,
Oh, yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
it worked better last season, and I
This
might have
season
passed up.
it gets laggy. Does it get laggy on you when you're
Um,
masterworking?
so the reason for that is because the masterworking is determined server side. It's not determined by your game. It's determined by the server you're connected to.
Yeah, and
I know
that's what I'm
that because
saying. It gets laggy,
yep,
so
I
you
live in the
can't
middle of
really blow
nowhere.
through it.
My internet connection is my cell phone.
Oh, I did that for a couple years there when I was living in a hotel and stuff. In between when I wasn't in a hotel.
You travel a lot.
No, I just didn't have a place to stay at the time.
Gotcha.
Yep. You
Well, I
know.
mean, I had places. You were living in a hotel.
Ah,